Congratulations! The Virtue Project's 30th anniversary. This is a photo collection from Japan. My name is Kimiko Shiori. I am trying to contribute to the Virtue Project's 30th anniversary. One of my colleague facilitator Shiori's Virtue Project experience in her Montessori preschool. Shiori is one of the 6 mothers attended our VP Awakening workshop. She was a quiet, gentle, confident mother of 4-year-old daughter. During the course, she started to put the Virtue Project in her daily life with her family. She gradually strengthened her growing virtue and became self-assured and confident person. Few years later, when I met her, she has grown not only her self-assurance as a confident mother of 2 children, but also established a small English Montessori preschool with Virtue Project in its curriculum. She has now 22 children of age 2 to 4 learning virtues every day from her Virtue Project trained 4 teachers and 2 teaching assistants. So I interviewed her and her teachers. Our virtue class runs for 2 months, once a week, and I feel the big difference in my 4-year-old daughter's power of thinking. At first, she didn't show interest and wouldn't listen to me when I tried to talk to her about virtues, but I started to use virtues card, and while breakfast, I talked to her about virtues for 5 minutes. My daughter gradually listened to my story and began to share her thought clearly. Then I became aware that I have never seriously thought about how my daughter feels. What is her thought and how she thinks. This awareness is in me now brings me mindfulness. Days of daily morning, the virtues talks and asking her before sleep, "How was your virtue today?" continued. At first she wouldn't answer. "I did nothing," or "No one played with me, not from all day." Actually, she enjoyed playing with her friend in school, but gradually she started to talk about love, consideration, kindness, gentleness, which she showed to the friend. And one day her name is Lin-chan knows love, she said. Papa was discouraged, so I kissed him. Then Papa became fine, and Lin-chan was glad that Papa recovered. Love is a very wonderful thing. I was surprised to hear this story of Lin and happy to hear it.
Yeah, my daughter Lennon, on the way back from the ballet dance class, was nagging for me for the juice from the vending machine. But I couldn't buy her one because I did not carry my coin purse with me. That day, Lennon was mad at me. I said to her, "You worked hard for the ballet lesson. That made you become thirsty? I'm sorry, but I can't buy it now. I'm happy if you can be patient. We'll reach home and then buy it for you." But she said, "I can't when I understand I said, sorry Mama, you are sad now. I will be patient till we get home. It is small happiness, but I feel grateful if she can grow to consider others' feelings.
I'm grateful to have learned Virtues Project as I can draw out the internal treasure of children without becoming angry and can find the balancing strength for the growing virtues so the children can voluntarily control their own behavior. For the child who fight, I call on to say please be peaceful. To the noisy child, I call on to say please cooperate. To the child who does not listen, what do you know about respect? Even to the child who are completely out of our hand, try to find the way to listen to him. Help him find the way he can think and speak by saying, I know you are sincere and honest.
The child of my friend of past 10 years and my daughter Elle plays often. My friend often seems busy with her work and I often babysit for her. One day, my friend's child, got angry and screaming to my daughter Elle. Elle easily apologizes if it's simple matter. Elle is 6 years old and A is 3, so Elle usually gives way to A. Usually, quarreling doesn't last very long, so I left it to themselves. But this time, while I am listening to their exchange, fight has heated up, so I ask them, what happened? There is a baby gate which doesn't open easily to protect the baby. While L can easily pass through this gate, A cannot get through, so every time L leaves, A was angry as she felt fenced in. Once L understood, she tried to get back in as soon as possible, but A can't forgive L for leaving her behind. So I said to Elle, be mindful, and how about telling A every time you leave? And I left the area. After that, I heard Elle telling A, I will go down now, and A answering, okay. And Elle came down to the second floor from the third floor. After 10 seconds, A started to scream, "Who is bad?" in the loud voice. I felt her question was strange, so I went to A and asked her what happened. A said, "Elle is bad. She closed me in." Elle said, "I didn't fence in. I told you. I'm going down for a minute." But A kept screaming, "Elle is bad! Elle is bad!" So I said to Elle in English, as A doesn't understand English, "I know you're not bad, but would you wait as I want to talk to A?" and asked Elle to wait. A still keeps screaming, "Elle is bad! Elle is bad!" So I waited until she settles a little, then asked her, saying, "Okay, let's change a question. What is making you so mad?" She answered, "Elle fenced me in." I see. What you don't like about being fenced in? Elle always open for you as soon as possible, isn't she? What else? A was silent, so I waited.
I don't like everybody.
Everybody? A continued.
I don't like Papa and Mama as they also fence me in.
I see. What happened?
I wanted to talk, but they said noisy girl and closed me in.
A started to cry. I see. You wanted to talk to Papa and Mama. You felt sad, didn't you?
Yes, so I love Elle.
What shall we do with Elle?
I play nicely with Elle.
I see that you are very friendly. I asked her again. What was Papa and Mama doing then?
They were quarreling.
I see. They were occupied with their own problem and may not have time to spare for you at that time.
I hate them.
However much you say you hate them, your Papa and Mama still loves you a lot. I know that is absolutely true. A was silent. I asked, what did you understand? Can you understand?
Yeah, I can understand.
So I acknowledged her virtue, saying, you are so understanding. I am grateful that I became aware that the cause of the trouble between L and A had a more deeply rooted cause. Since then, wood fence is no longer a problem between A and my friend was curious of what I did to her daughter as A was calm all day. A could probably able to empty her heart by releasing her hazy feelings. This was the moment I felt companioning is a wonderful and effective strategy.
Thank you.